Are you listening?
Welcome to the Nerf Report. My name is Bryant, and for today's show, let's talk about Google Stadia. More specifically, the future of Google Stadia. Now, as you are probably aware by now, Stadia suffered a rough February with the closing of Stadia Games and Entertainment. However, Stadia president Phil Harrison has committed to the player base that they are focused on building up Stadia as a platform. And you see, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. The future of Stadia. A future that I can assume only involves gaming with 12K Oculus cyber glasses and video games being streamed directly to my brain implant. Hey, don't judge, okay? It's 2050, everyone has one by now. But in all seriousness, I am honestly intrigued by what the future of Stadia might be. And one of those things is Stadia coming to smart TVs. Like, this is a pretty big deal for gamers. Google Stadia announced that in the first half of 2021, Stadia would be arriving on the new Google Chromecast device, which when plugged into the HDMI port of a screen, turns any device into a smart TV. On top of that, Stadia has developed a partnership with Samsung, which will feature a native smart TV app on all new models, allowing for anyone who buys a television to be able to access video games instantly without needing to buy a new $500 console. And if that's the only thing that Stadia does this year, that's still huge. Like, take Stadia out of the equation and replace it with PlayStation or Xbox. If anyone offered access to AAA games without needing to buy a console, that would be massive for the industry. Now, another obvious thing in Stadia's future would be expanding. Because remember, Stadia still isn't available in every country. In December, Stadia expanded its availability to Austria, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, and Switzerland, bringing the count of supported countries from 14 to 22, which is nearly doubling the number of countries, but remember, there are 195 countries in the world. Stadia expanding to these new countries is an obvious next step for the company. But maybe more obvious than that, Stadia's future as a platform definitely has video games involved with it. Because we do know that Stadia has plans for over 200 games planned for the platform over the course of the next 2 years, with 100 of those games releasing in 2021. And we still have exclusive games from Supermassive, Thunderful Games, and Harmonix that will all be coming to the platform as well. And for me, I would love to see Stadia pull off more of the Little Nightmare 2 surprises. Leading up to that game, it wasn't confirmed whether or not that game would be releasing day and date with the rest of the consoles. But when the announcement dropped, not only was it launching day and date, but Stadia Pro members were getting the game for free. And much like the Cyberpunk 2077 free Premier Edition program, things like this really do make the platform special. I would love to see Stadia work with developers to ensure that at least one game a month has a special bonus add-on like Little Nightmares 2 or Cyberpunk 2077 had. But what do you all think? What do you want to see from Stadia in the future? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hey, thanks again for checking out our channel. If you like what you saw and you want to see more content just like it, which who wouldn't, hit the subscribe button right there. And while you're down there, hit the like button. Maybe even consider becoming a Nerf Report best friend, just like the people listed down below did. In fact, don't you want to see your name there? I know I do.